Hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever time of day it is for you. Excuse me. This is the Looney Welsh, aka Geth. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks again. This is another Star Trek Online stream, but we're to take it easy today. We're just going to be continuing on with my Delta recruits, Stonks, the pack lead. So let's jump right in. So, previously on Star Trek Online Z, what was I doing? Let's see, I've done the Klingon War, done the Romulan Mystery. Ah, yes, we gotta do the Cardassian struggle. Just gotta keep up with the Cardassians. Cardassians, sorry, I tried to make a good joke. I suck. Is this on? Yep, that's on. We'll just make a... No, actually, we're gonna... Okay, let's jump right in.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Alright, so let's get over to Bajor. For those unaware, with Stonks, I've put in a couple of rules with this particular tune of mine. I am not using any STO gear.
Of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the quadrant.
Didn't want to interrupt Spock there. Rules for this tune are I am not using any STO gear or any event rewards. So this is going to be a lot harder for me. Because normally when I make a new tune, I just go straight to the STO and the events page, gear up. Well, to be fair, I kind of broke that rule once by getting a T1 ship, which was the Oberth, for the memes. Then again, that ship will need to be renamed because we now have a T6 Oberth. Hello there.
How can I help you? Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and stolen. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the prophets.
The true way. Do you know the way, my Buddhas?
These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people. How can I help you?
Okay, so we got a job to do. Sorry if you can hear something hissing. I got a vape go in.
The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They may even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe that the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence in the ship and her crew.
Okay, so
How can I help you?
pretty standard. Just go in there, pew pew pew, recover a device. Or globe. No, this is transwarp it. I may not be streaming for very long tonight. I can feel my throat kind of getting a little bit swollen. Not sure if I caused something from my nephews or my niece. I'll be fine. Hurts a bit though. We have arrived at the Badlands, sir. I sound too much like a kid doing a female voice. I'm not going to do that. Our intelligence indicates that this is an area of heavy True Way activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with our sensors. Is it sensors or sensors? We will need to search the Badlands for signs of True Way occupation. And there's
Ships in the vicinity. I am under attack by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
set a course. Speed on them! This is not the way, my Buddhas. This is not the way.
Thanks for the assistance. I knew I never should have cut through the Badlands, but it takes weeks off my journey. Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way. My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Make your ship go and exit. Hold on a second. I thought it was raining. It's been kind of chucking it down lately today. Off and on. Excuse me.
You have fallen into our trap, and now we'll never locate our base.
Oh yeah? Want to bet? Come on, come on, come on. And boom goes the dynamite. This anomaly appears to be some kind of tear in the fabric of space-time continuum. It appears dormant, but I believe it could be widened to become a portal. Huge success. I'm detecting traces of orb energy in the area. I think I might be able to follow it.
Sarah's here.
Right, how do I translate this into Packlet speech? We found orb energy. We shall follow it. Maybe help?
Acknowledged. I will be along in the Defiant shortly.
Thank you. That's no moon. It's a Star Wars meme. Come on, come on. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Shut down my top. Man, that torpedo's too slow at high yield. Scans indicate this is the true way, my Buddhas. I have an appropriate place to beam in. Let's do this. Inside the true base, I detect an orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I'm also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Fight! We are strong. We are strong. Reality TV show with Cardassians suck. No, seriously, why did the Kardashians, how did they even get famous in the first place? How did they get a TV show? Come on, come on. Let's take out more of the cardigans. Okay, what's going on with the lighting? It's going all over the place. Think you could do an Obi-Wan? I think not. Scans indicate that call cardiac assumes himself in his office. Override the lockouts. Alright, let's do this. We are strong!
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And
You do not know the
have
way.
guards! Fools, you will never defeat me.
Reinforcements? No way, that's cheating! High ground! Okay, we got a Delta thingamajigger here. Personal log. True-way soldiers don't know anything about the Iconians, and I think it's best to keep it that way. The sector is ripe for destabilization, but the influence of a scattered precursor species would throw all my plans into disarray. There is some evidence that the Iconians are still alive, so I think it's best not to disturb their link until this galaxy is under the Dominion.
Who knows who brought this device to Impok Nor? It could have been the New Link, but it could have been the Obsidian Order, back when Impok Nor was a busy Cardassian space station. It could even been the Iconians themselves. The good thing is that it's in our hands now. One more piece of the puzzle found.
Dear Kardec, you can imagine my surprise to receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place?
Is it me, or does Mirror Leader seem to come onto everyone she encounters? Maybe she should go to Horny Brig. Bonk! Beam us up.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
Got the orb, and the Cardi has escaped. About to attempt to find him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you. Looks like I arrived just in time.
You know what, the way that was scripted, I thought it would be a little bit longer for the ship to turn up. But I'm not complaining. Why did I do a mishmash of cannons and beams? I don't know. Oof, excuse me. How could I have missed? Take my plasma wake, leading away from here. Everyone's called. Okay, there's something there. Come on, come on. Okay, you die now.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
Ah, crap. Alright, I really need to get some beams, more beams on this thing.
Sensors detect more ships coming through.
Excuse me, I do apologize for burping. I had a nice meal and I'm trying to wash it down. You know, my throat feels weird. Ugh. Come on, come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bajor. I will notify the Vetters that you are on your way.
Thank you. Let's go.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor.
The desperate men and
I'm
women
afraid
of the
that
True
we have
Way
not seen the
have
last
turned
of
to one of
Gul
the
Kardec.
Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work. How can I help you?
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You have recovered the Orb of Possibilities from Gul Kardec. No doubt, you are being pursued by True Way forces. You must return the orb to the temple in Hathon. I have notified Vedic Kryn. She is waiting for you in the temple. How can I help you?
Now, well, first of all, upgrade the shields. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. And I think I'm going to want to go on the exchange to get me some shields. Not shields, phasers. I mean, items from the exchange shouldn't be breaking my rules, shouldn't it? I mean, I'm not getting C-store gear. I'm getting gear from other players.
I am Gulmutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the True Way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
In the orbit of Bajor, you do not know the way, my Buddha. I'm always going to be making that joke whenever they bring up the True Way. Telling you that now.
Sarah's here.
Where's Curland? Being ambushed by True Way in orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
That axe, we got this. See? Told you.
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
Hell of a shot. Come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Take out the Kardashian. And there we go.
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Yep, Beaver's done. Okay, well, first of all, find a terminal thingy. I'm going to pull some cash out from my personal account. Let's have a look. Maybe I should cover it. Ship equipment, ship weapons. I'm going to get... What should I... damage, which is nice. So I'll get a pen one as well. Oh, wait, actually, that would actually... screw it. Some energy credits for the player. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Alright, I normally don't do this until it's fully maxed out, but I don't have salvage. Nowhere near enough. Oy. That's great. Chuck that on, chuck that on. No, I don't want to turn the protected on. Salvage. Bugger. Oh well, sod it.
How can I help you?
Oh, not you.
How may I help you?
Found this like orb thingy. I would like to return it.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and a privilege to carry this my burden. Why did I channel Jar Jar Binks? I'll never know.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
Okie dokie.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
I'm guessing that was the old actor from a previous actor who did Jim Park, because the voices do not match up.
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
Think the orb's like not the one that belongs here.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eek describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Oh, we gotta read a book. I have been fascinated by the existence of the so-called mirror universe ever since our recent contact with it. I have interviewed the emissary, Colonel Kira, and others about their experiences with the mirror universe. But many questions remain. It seems the mirror universe has prophets, but are they the same prophets? There is no mention of a celestial temple, and certainly the mirror Benjamin Sisko was no emissary. I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter this mirror universe. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Besides the debates about doctrine and theology, it's a hard word to pronounce. The deciding factor was political. The Federation has quarantined any access to the mirror universe, and Beijo is seeking membership. I have continued my research by interviews, but my questions remain unanswered. I fear I have no choice but to renounce my seat in the Assembly and pursue entrance to the mirror universe on my own. I don't have the technological prowess to create one of these multi-dimensional devices myself, but I have an engineer friend that owes me a favor. I am lucky to be alive. I managed to cross over to the mirror universe, but Terok Nor, as they call DS9, has been taken over by the Terran Rebellion. They are using it as a base of power, attempting to reassert their control over the Bajor sector. Bajorans are not trusted and are used mostly for mining and ore processing, a cruel irony given Bajor's history in both universes. But I was able to join with the Bajoran workers and get some of my questions answered. The Bajorans of the mirror universe are much like us, and it sounds as if their prophets are also most similar. They even have orbs such as we have here. However, to them the celestial temple is a myth or metaphor, not a physical place such as ours. I do not know if this is because it simply hasn't been discovered, or if the prophets of that universe have sealed themselves away for some reason. The only way to find out is through the crossover with the spaceship, or to somehow procure one there. I have received a curious message from somebody in the mirror universe offering me assistance. Note: shortly after making this entry, Vedic Death had disappeared and was never heard from again. Dun dun dun!
Sarah's here.
Again, where's Coolant? Like the oath from the mirror universe, we can pass through the anomaly.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The mirror universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe. And you will be cut off from any support here.
Yeah, I will be fine. We'll be fine, we'll wing it. I didn't see the anomaly now.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible.
Okie
We have
dokie.
limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran rebellion spread from Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Prepare to get wrecked.
I believe Gul Kardec used his war in the mirror universe to somehow create the anomaly back here. He then must have formed an alliance with the Terran Empire. Stay on your guard. They're fully expecting you.
Alright, let's cross over. Through the looking glass, Alice. Never actually read Alice in Wonderland myself, but
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender, now, and I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
eat phaser.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
Bring it. See, this is why I swapped over from cannons to phaser beams, and I'm much more comfortable broadsided.
Ooh, what fun! I was really growing rather bored before you showed up. I apologize for the state of my troops. They've grown rather complacent. I shall have to provide a demonstration, apparently.
I'm guessing the Fortuna was one of the old Typhoon classes before they swapped over the
I
ships.
won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
Get us over there. That was weird. Bajoran strip club, anyone? No? Okay. These guys did not know the way. I could talk to people here, but I'm just gonna skip it.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable. Terran forces, attack the invaders! I want them alive. Guards! Guards!
Come on, come on. Oh, just get over here, you pillocks.
We will meet again. Soon.
You can't really explore much of this Bajor, but easily distracted me.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
Get over here!
This is not your affair.
Get off, get off, get off! I hate fighting changelings in this.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit?
Yeah, we have this orb thingy, like to return it.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost. decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
Oh, there's a nice little feature Easter egg. Is it really an Easter egg? There is another universe that lies alongside ours. There have been several crossover events throughout the centuries. These interactions have often been pivotal in our history. I was unable, amidst the recent turmoil, to interview people directly about their experiences with beings from the other universe. The Terran Rebellion took over Deep Space Nine and subsequently retook Bajor, and they weren't interested in the questions of a pesky verdict. The discovery of the Celestial Temple in their universe led to the discovery of the Celestial Temple in our universe. This left us with many questions. Why weren't these events synchronous with both universes? Are there other secrets we can learn from this other universe? I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the other universe. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Besides the debate about doctrine and that T word. It's political. The Terran Empire considers the secret of crossing into the other universe a state secret. Bajor is already struggling under their thumb, and the Vedics don't want to create any further problems. I have abandoned my attempts to cross over at this time, and instead I'm simply trying to make contact with the other universe. Perhaps if I can contact my own counterpart, we could join forces. I have managed to make contact with my counterpart in the other universe. I didn't reveal my identity, but I offered myself assistance should I make the crossover. My counterpart revealed that many things about the other universe. The Bajorans are part of the Federation, a peaceful and seemingly weak counterpart to the Terran Empire. The Cardassians occupied Bajor in their universe. Their celestial temple led to the Gamma Quadrant, where a race called the Dominion dwelt and fought a war with the peoples of the Alpha Quadrant. Among this empire called the Dominion, the leaders were a species that call themselves the Founders, but others call them Changelings. A being called Odo, who worked on their Terracnor, was apparently one of these creatures, but did not know his origin. Their basic form appears to be liquid, but they could shift to virtually any form. The ability of these changelings to take the shapes of other various key personnel caused the other peoples no end of problems. I must notify the Assembly of my findings. After reporting his findings, Frederick the Earth disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Foul play was suspected but never proven. Dun dun dun! Oh, wait, I gotta get a pad. Derp.
From Golkardek to Golpalat, I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumatsu Khan at the facility in the Devo system in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Okay, now let's place the orb. Oh god, my voice is starting to go. I returned the orb. Again.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
That Orion's voice was a little bit weird. Just having the opening of the and suddenly everything went right when we appeared on the Jack Army in orbit of Bajor, back in our universe. Prophets, return us! Mirror prophets returned me.
Indeed, I know little of the mirror prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
All back in proper place.
Then you have the gratitude of two Bejors. May the prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Yeah, you got a better shield.
How can I help?
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, promotion! Okay, we're getting a new ship. Okay, so we can get an Akiva. Wait a minute. Okay, we can get a heavy cruiser, an Akira, research ship. Oh, okay, this is new. I did not know we could actually get the freebie Klingon ships with since they've done cross-flying, cross-faction flying now. Not getting those. Hmm. I'm gonna go with heavy cruiser. Nope, can't get the Mogai. Tell you what, I got the perfect name. I'm gonna name this after my girlfriend. If she's watching this, love you, babe. Alright, let's equip this ship and get some space Barbie going on it. Wait, this can use the NX skins? Was like a friend of the heart, going where my heart will take me. I've got a friend of the song. Ooh, I can use Mike Wazowski patterns. Yeah, that looks rather pucker. I'm just gonna grab another 2 beams, maybe a torpedo. I ain't gonna call it because my throat is going. Have that. Sorry, I'll have that. I'll have that. I love the quantum torpedoes. Oh, wait. Sod. It is too high a mark. Damn it. I'm not buying that. No chance. Screw it. I have not done any of the R&D stuff. Oh. See, this is why you should always keep up to date with R&D. I don't even have the resources. Oh, my days. Let's have that. Have that. Give me another 2 million. You can always get more EC on my main. And I'll have that. Okay, I put it in science. Get a better version. Sorry, the next rank up. Oh, yeah, I pulled all that. Alright, just get a warp core and a deflector, and then I'm gonna call it. Hmm. That was seem alright. Oh wait, need a fatal rifle as well. This ain't gonna cut it. Too pricey. Way too pricey. Okay. I'm now going to call it. I want to thank anyone who's watching this live. I want to thank you very much for tuning in to watch this. Well, watch this oh so professional stream, if you can call it that. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give a comment of any constructive criticism you can give me, and I will do my best to improve my streams in future. But for now, this is... Oh god, my voice is going. But for now, this is Geth, aka the Looney Welsh. Thank you for tuning in. You all have a nice evening, day, whatever time you're in. Have a good one. Stay safe.